Welcome to the Regional Cultural Fund information video called General Information. This session is aimed at giving potential applicants an overview of the Regional Cultural Fund Round 2. There are 3 videos available on our website to assist you in your application. Once you've viewed this one, you will know which RCF application category your project fits into, and there will be a video available to assist you with that category guidelines. My name is Sally, and Tracy is here as well. We are both from the Regional Cultural Fund office. We work out of Sydney, and there are 4 staff administering the Regional Cultural Fund Round 2. The purpose of this video is to ensure that you understand how to apply, where to access the information, when it's due, and how it's assessed. This is a general information session to supplement the guidelines and other support materials available on our website. There are 3 videos available on our website to assist you in your application. View this one first. In this session, we'll discuss eligibility, categories, application requirements, timelines, RCF objectives, the assessment process, and support and where to find information. By the end of this video, you'll know whether your project is eligible, you'll understand what's required to make an application, you'll understand deadlines and how the assessment process works and how to find support. Eligibility. To be eligible to apply for Round 2, your project must be based in New South Wales in an eligible regional area and primarily used for arts and culture. Applicants will need to demonstrate either an in-kind or cash contribution and show evidence of community consultation from a variety of sources, not just letters of support. To be eligible to make an application, an organisation must be a legally constituted Australian-based entity or one of the following: a not-for-profit incorporated body, a non-trading, non-distributing cooperative or trust, or a local government authority. The types of projects that could be funded can be seen on this slide. There are further examples of ineligible projects types listed on the Regional Cultural Fund guidelines. Some ineligible types include ongoing operational expenditure, plaques, memorials and monuments, funding to support touring, festivals, prizes and events, marketing or production, and if your project includes digitisation, this component will not be funded by the RCF. Projects with exclusively or mostly private benefits, projects that would proceed without New South Wales government support, or projects that require ongoing funding from the New South Wales or Australian government, or funding of more than 90% of a project. What's changed for Round 2? This round will offer applicants a share in $47 million in funding, including up to $5 million specifically for regional public library infrastructure projects, and support for the creation and installation of artists-led public art. Round 2 is a streamlined process with no expression of interest. You will need to be prepared to submit a full application by the 21st of September 2018. We have 2 categories of applications which you are able to apply to. If your project's estimated total cost is below $250,000 or above $250,000. There are no limits on how many applications can be lodged by any one organisation. However, where more than one application is made for projects located close to each other, applicants must demonstrate the merit and viability of each. Regional Cultural Fund objectives. These are the objectives of the Regional Cultural Fund. Always keep these in mind when you write your application. It's important that your project meets these objectives and that you demonstrate that. Assessment criteria. Applications will be assessed by an independent panel on how well the project meets and delivers on the RCF assessment criteria. 4 assessment criteria align with the RCF objectives: case for change, capacity to deliver, value for money, and engagement and reach. The 4 assessment criteria are equally weighted. To be most competitive, you will need to strongly address all 4 criteria. It's not just about having a good idea. You need to have a detailed budget, you need to demonstrate that you're able to deliver it, and have the support of your community, all backed up with evidence.
So, there are 2 application categories in round 2. Both categories require a completed application form in Smarty Grants, which includes a budget. When you log into Smarty Grants, RCF Round 2, you will see there are two forms, above and below $250,000. An application with an estimated cost, or ETC, below $250,000 must complete the project plan template and the Smarty Grants application form. You'll be able to attach supporting documentation through the application form, such as evidence of consultation, plans, photos, videos, whatever assists you in making your case. The project plan template is downloadable from our website. The guide to assist you to submit an application for projects under $250,000 is discussed in that video on our website. So projects with an ETC above $250,000 also have to fill in a Smarty Grants application, and instead of a project plan, are required to submit a business case. The business case template is downloadable from our website. As these projects tend to be more complex or long-term, some of you will already have a business case. It is mandatory, however, to complete our RCF business case template so the assessment panel are able to compare projects on a level playing field. You may choose to attach your own business case if you already have one in another format as an attachment to the application, but the business case the panel considers as part of the assessment process will be the one in the mandatory template. Additionally, projects with an ETC over $5 million will be required to complete a benefit cost analysis compliant with the New South Wales Treasury Guidelines. This link is available in our guidelines on our website. For more information on how to complete your business case and Smarty Grants application form, check out video number 3 on our website. So how much detail? The higher the estimated total project cost of your project is, the higher risk it poses. Therefore, the more detail you should provide in your application. That said, proportionality is not a precise science, but it is a way of making the process fair for all applicants. The assessors will take the estimated total project cost and a risk of a project into account when assessing applications and compare that with the detail you have provided. For example, they are well aware that an application for a project with an estimated total project cost of $5 million, for example building a new museum wing, will require substantial detail, whereas a project with an estimated total project cost, for example of $40,000 to purchase and install a new sound system for a small cinema, will by nature have less detail. So we're going to briefly show you 2 slides which outline the assessment criteria for the 2 categories in round 2. The next 2 slides are a resource for you to check your application meets the assessment criteria, and we'll go through these in more detail in our other 2 videos. The one that's currently on screen is for projects with ETC below $250,000. You'll notice the assessment criteria in the first part on the left-hand side and the checklist for meeting the criteria in the second part. You might also notice that the left-hand columns, items 1 through 4, align directly with the structure of the project plan template. Now on screen is assessment criteria 1 through 4 and the checklist of projects with an estimated total project cost of above $250,000. This checklist includes all items for projects with an estimated total project cost below $250,000, as well as additional items in the second column. This reflects the additional level information required for higher estimated total project cost projects. Once again, make sure your application covers each of these points in the business case. And we won't go through these in details right now, but they're both available on our website. So here is where we're at. Applications opened on Sunday the 1st of July 2018. Applications will close at 12 p.m. Monday the 21st of September 2018. After the round closes, all of the applications will be collated by our staff, and an independent panel of industry peers will assess the applications. And we expect announcements to be made in late 2018. The Regional Cultural Fund team are in the office during business hours to assist you via phone or email. Other assistance is available including teleconferences and email updates. Best of luck and thank you for your interest in the Regional Cultural Fund.